Today, and how many of you guys caught waves? All right. How many of y'all got close and intimate with a wave? That's what it's all about. You know? That's what all this is about, is just spending time and being together. And the theme, you know, is follow me, right? You have your Bibles? Turn your Bibles to John chapter 1. Once you all get kind of settled into John, the Gospel of John, not the letters of John, but John chapter 1. Y'all drove to Cocoa Beach, so I know you're not one of those guys there. You're there.
Oh, I'm looking at the Bible sign.
You know how to navigate through, because I want to bring you somewhere in this text. Remember, familiarity. You guys are going to be familiar with some of the things that I'm going to share with you. And some of you are like, yeah, let it be late. I can see it. I was trying to stay in the shadows. But I'm being serious here. When you come to the text here, and familiarity is an area that too often we can come into. Even the idea and the message or the theme of the camp, follow me. We hear that reference, but do you really know what it means? Do you really know? Whatever your preconceived ideas were prior to this night, and again, it's not a matter of what you may have been taught. I'm quite sure you all, knowing this place where I love so much, you're taught well. But I want you to understand for yourself this weekend what it means to follow Christ. A moment where you begin to understand what this really means to follow. Follow doesn't mean to accompany someone. You're all aware of that, right? You accompany someone. That you allow them, literally. Please understand this. The key word in this is allow. To allow someone to take the lead. When you begin to follow, it determines your direction and your movements. But it also requires you to go along with. You see, when you begin to think about following, you just don't follow just anyone or just anything. At least you say that, don't you? I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. You ever heard that expression? Are you a follower? Or are you a leader? Why do you keep following everyone else? You ever heard that? Your parents may have said it to you over and over again. You had those breakdown moments. I don't understand what's going on. This is so mean. I don't get it. And they're like, why are you following them? You see, when it comes to following, we don't realize how much we actually follow. If you're walking through the mall and someone walks up and says, psst, yo, follow me. Yeah, what? Creeper, right? Stranger danger, mace comes out, screaming and hollering, right? What's wrong with you? I don't know you. Get away from me, right? But think about that when it comes to the matter of someone saying to come follow me, or something that's asked you to follow it in reference to your direction and your routines and your movements in your life. You see where I'm going here? Things that we can take for granted. When we hear their reference to follow me, you see, we follow all kinds of ideas. We follow people. We follow ambitions. We follow trends. what we dress, where we go, how we act, how we speak. What are you following right now? What in your life is determining your direction in your movements in your life is a question that I want to pose to you starting tonight when it comes to following. What's determining your direction in your movements? What's consuming your time that you're willing to come alongside and to go along with? What's directing you? What's filling your mind, your thoughts? Those very things that will actually, as we understand the ultimate end and following is, again, you automatically default. What does it mean to follow? To follow who? God, Jesus. That's doing it. Who? Jesus. Okay, that's the ends to a means, but ultimately what gets you there is the question. We all know by default what we ought to do. We all understand what he has done on our behalf. We've all been taught so many things concerning this very truth in reference to following. But what is hindering you as an individual? We all can fall into that camp. What consumes me? My time, my thoughts, my energies. It's other people or other things. What captivates you in the midst of the day? Besides social media. No, you don't have that issue, do you? That doesn't even work.